This video is going to take you step by step to helping you take what's on the page and play it on the piano. So our first step is we need to write the notes in. So again, we always start with, is it on a line or a space? This clearly has a line going through it, and it's on the second line. So if we just do a phrase, every good boy deserves Friday, this is G, and there's no symbol, so G. Moving on, rest, no note. Another note on the second line, G. This one is also on the line, and it's on the 1, 2, 3rd line, and there's also a symbol. So every good boy, B, but because of that symbol, it's not just any B, it's B flat. So it's really important I put that little mark up there. And now we have this guy. Notice there's no line going through it, so it's on a space. F, A, C. See if you can do the rest of them on your own. Okay, so at this point, this is what you should see. Notice that not only was there a flat note here, B flat, we also had one here, G flat. So now it's a matter of finding these notes on our piano here. So G, G. Well, it's the same note, so I only have to really worry about one. So here we go, G. Now my next note, I see here that it's higher. So I will be going to the right, and it's B flat, a black key. So G, I go to the right. This would not be the correct note because it's a white key, it's just B. I need B flat. And now I go to C. But here's the problem, which C? Is it this one or this one? It depends on the direction of the notes. So, G, B flat, C. C is clearly higher, so I need to continue going to the right. Okay, find the rest of your notes, F and G flat. Again, focus on where they are on the staff. Are they high or low? So this is what your piano paper should look like. Notice it's really not that far. So now we bring it down here. I'm clearly by 3 black keys. 1, 2, 3. So now it depends on what you need to make this easier. Do you need to write all of them in? And then have little arrows for C and G flat? Do you only need maybe F? Your arrows in C, it's up to you. So now this can go away, and now I'm just looking here at my music. G, G, B flat, C. Turning on always helps. See how I did that? G, not G flat, just G. And then finish it off. G, G, F, G flat. Good luck. Okay, next is Michael Myers. So, first things first, writing in the notes. This note is on the line. Every good boy does. And there's a symbol. I check up here. It is a flat. So I write D flat. Here on the line again. If you're ever worried, follow the line. If you notice that the note goes through it, or the note is on top of it, that is a note that's on the line. And this is the second line, every good. So it's G flat. And notice here, same note, G flat. And here we go, on the line. Every good boy does, so it is D flat. Hopefully your pen is working better than mine. Okay, notice I've always put the symbol next to the letter. That is very important. Finish the rest of them. I'm gonna tell you now, this guy right here is a natural. That just means it's plain old D. So all you gotta do is figure out the other ones. Okay, and this is what it looks like. So now we have to find those notes again. First thing is D flat. So I find D and there's D flat. It's gonna be a black key. I know that because it says flat. Now I go to a G flat. So again, the question is, do I need to find a higher one or a lower one? And that depends on the music. This music tells us G flat is lower. Notice it is actually lower than D flat. So I want to go lower to the left. D flat and G flat. Okay, find the rest of the notes. And this is what it should look like. Notice it's 3 notes in this entire piece of music. So I take it. My G flat is by 3 black keys. And there it is. Sometimes it's helpful to line up the keys. So I have G flat here. D flat, I can do it a couple of ways. I can go 1, 2, 3, or I can just find 2 black keys. 1, 2, and there's D flat. And then D. Okay, now let's see what the music says. D flat, G flat, G flat, D flat. Okay. Finish off the rest.